Welcome back to Roadside Rescue. I'm Ernest. Already got done doing one diagnosis this morning. Somebody had over-tightened somebody's spark plugs. It's plausible. They stripped out their old spark plugs and broke the ceramic off, trying to get them out, so now they can't get a socket on it, but one of them's already stripped out. So I'm gonna go back and fix that tomorrow. But I'm here with this Thunderbird again. I've been here like 6 or 7 times working on this for a few hours each time usually. The shortest I did last time was like 30 minutes just to install the carb, and I thought that was going to pretty much do it to get it running. I bled the brakes one last time. They finally pulled fluid. I don't know what the difference was. Honestly, I thought the lines were clogged, but I don't think so anymore. I have no idea what happened to that. Anyway, some of these vacuum hoses didn't line up, so I've got some adapters and some clamps, and we've got like one vacuum line into 2 there. But that's really all it needs to get running. I left a little fuel filter on the old carb as well, so probably should have got a new one of those. It was new when we put it in, and we never really ran it. We tried to get it to start, but I looked at it and it was kind of dirty. I definitely would have replaced it if I didn't have a second bigger fuel filter down there. I've got one in line to the mechanical pump right here. New oil, new filter, new brake lines. I've done a ton on this thing. Half of the stuff I haven't even filmed. It's just I didn't know when it was going to be done. Every time I thought it might be it. I don't know if that's my oil or not. I'm not sure. Long gone on that one. Okay, let's finish putting this back together. New ignition system, new coil, new rotor, new cap, new wires. The spark plugs were replaced recently, but everything else that could have been done has been done except for a transmission flush, a couple of things leaking, power steering pump, gearbox gave out, I had to rebuild that. It's been a lot. Okay, so the old carb had this right here instead of a little 3-way piece, and this went into this hole. This hose connected to the other end, and this connected to there. Yeah, now this part on the carb has 2 outlets, so I had to do that with the hose, just loop it around. Any smaller and it would just kink on itself and not work, so that's the only thing that looks a little different, I think. Also, that outlet was way bigger, so I ran a step down piece. Now that if I think about it, I would have brought some shrink wrap and just shrink wrap that, just for aesthetic purposes. But the air filter is about to go on top of that, so probably not a big deal. All right, let's see if this thing's ready to go finally, and drop it off the jack stands in the back. I left it on jack stands in the back just so they wouldn't try and drive it while those brakes weren't bled. Then I took the carb off, it didn't matter. Just getting some gas in it. This little pump I got a while ago has been one of the best tools I've gotten in a long time. I use it all the time. I didn't think I would when I got it, but I'm always putting gas in people's cars. Alright, hopefully that's going to do it for this car. I was kind of hoping it would make its own standalone video, but when it takes weeks to do, sometimes it just comes out like this. So I'm checking out the finished product, make sure I can get this running, make sure everything feels good and topped off. We'll see. Alright. Double check the brakes. Yeah. Battery's nice and charged, so I'm gonna crank this for a bit till we get gas. Is that on AM? Oh, it's got FM. Let's go, Tom. Try some investigation, see if we're getting gas in that carb yet. Okay, well, we're not getting gas, so I'm just gonna crank it a few more times because last time we were getting gas. So I'm probably just taking a minute to fill up that bowl and whatnot. We'll see. I mean, I put 3 gallons in it, so. Okay, so I don't know where the fuel's at. I was just thinking if there was anything inside the tank to pick that up. There was an assembly and it's touching the bottom of the tank. I remember double checking that. So maybe it just needs more fuel. 3 gallons might not have been enough. I'm gonna crank it a few more times, but I've cranked it a lot. A lot. So I think it might just need more fuel. That's definitely the issue. I've checked spark. I don't think the wires are out of order or anything. Firing order. So I don't know, dude. Just try and get that fuel through. If it doesn't work for a few more cranks though, I'm just gonna tell them they need to put more fuel in it and try again. Brought a little bit of gas in here and tried pouring it down the fuel hose from the pump and just filled up real quick. I also shook that bigger filter I have in line and it's barely got any fuel in there, so I'm guessing it just needs like some vacuum or something in there. I don't know, dude. I don't know why it won't pull fuel. If I can't get it to though, I'm gonna tell them we need to put a couple more gallons in it though. Let's try this. That's the filter, just got a little in it. It's just not pulling anything, so I think we gotta put a few more gallons in it. Alright, I can't find the clip, or I guess I forgot to go back and film that thing running. Good news is I'm working on that car again right now. It's another week or 2 later. I'm doing those flushes on it I was talking about. I just wanted to let it run for a few miles, get warm a few times before I flush the transmission and that coolant. I'll show you. Make sure you're subscribed. I'll show you a video of this thing running. It runs good.